What if you want strong, authoritative bass in your home theater or your 2-channel listening room, but you don't have the space for a 12 or a 15-inch subwoofer? Here's a new contender in the small plays loud category we think you'll love. Hi, I'm Joe with Gramophone, and we've been looking forward to KEF's KC92, the updated version of their popular KF 92, and the beefier sibling to the KC62, which has 6.5-inch drivers. With subs in general, the bigger the cabinet, the more bass output, or the deeper you can make it play, or a combination of both. But many customers won't buy a big subwoofer because they prefer something small that they can conceal, yet hopefully has relatively high output. It's tough to do. So KEF's KC92 can actually hit 110 dB sound pressure levels cleanly. That's a real engineering achievement. Let's go into 10 reasons why this might be the perfect sub for you. Number 1, a compact cabinet at just slightly larger than a 1-foot cube. This is essentially a 13-inch by 13-inch by 14 inches wide subwoofer. The KC92 fits where others just might not. Second reason you might want it, KC92 has a gorgeous fit and finish. It's got these beautifully rounded curves, they did a great job with that, and a very, very high polish to this black gloss. It's also, by the way, available in white gloss, which looks really sharp. The third thing, these twin 9-inch force-canceling drivers, and I'm just gonna spin this so you can see that there's one on either side. They oppose each other. So KEF borrowed this idea from their amazing flagship Blade 2 speakers, which we have on display in our Columbia location if you can visit us. It's called a force-canceling design because these back-to-back drivers are moving in sync at exactly the same time, but in opposite directions, in sync with each other. So it's canceling any bass cabinet vibrations. You get clean bass notes at high output. The benefit? You literally could rest a wine glass on this thing, be pounding bass, and not see a ripple. So the fact that the cabinet's not moving, but you're getting a lot of high bass output is absolutely terrific. It's what you want for clean bass notes. Top 10 reasons why you might want this product. The fourth one is a really sophisticated driver. So now let's talk about a really sophisticated driver material. Engineers love aluminum because it's very strong. What they don't like is sometimes it rings. Engineers love paper because it's both affordable and has a natural sound quality, but it breaks up quicker than aluminum. This is neither. It's actually a combination of a very thin layer of aluminum and a very thin layer of paper bonded together. So this combination driver that they're using, 2 drivers of course, is a fast responding driver that doesn't break up under heavy bass pounding. So this is number 5 reason why you might want this. KEF has done something really cool with this surround. They call this the P-Flex surround. It's this kind of pressure resistant surround design. The surround of course being part of the suspension that again keeps vibrations away from the cabinet. And it's got this origami-like series of folds. So it's very strong, yet again, it's lightweight. It allows for fast movement of the driver, but without flexing, minimizing distortion. Inside, you get a vented voice coil design that doesn't really build up too much heat too badly, which is a benefit. And overall, this incredibly sophisticated combo driver, you could call it, with the aluminum and paper, is really one of the big keys to why KEF is able to give you clean, high output out of a compact box. Let's talk point number 6, the Music Integrity Engine, or what KEF calls MIE. So KEF being as big a company as they are, they've got a loaded software engineering department. They've written a proprietary DSP, digital signal processing algorithm, to optimize the performance. Now remember that every subwoofer is a cabinet and a driver and the guts of the driver and a crossover network with the various crossover controls to integrate to your speaker. This set of DSP algorithms that they call MIE are written in-house by them, and what they're doing is digitally keeping the speaker under control by maximizing the interaction of the entire system. Amplifier, preamp, driver, cabinet. The MIE is keeping track of all that stuff and giving you the most output possible with the least distortion possible. Really cool. Let's talk IBX, or Intelligent Bass Extension. So that's an algorithm that monitors the input signal, dynamically comparing it to the output that's happening at the moment, at whatever volume level you're at. That's really clever. And IBX, Intelligent Bass Extension, works in concert with the music integrity engine to, again, give you the most output possible without running into distortion, clipping, that kind of thing. Number 8 is that this is a sealed cabinet. That's good because musically it helps keep notes tight. And there are twin 500 watt amplifiers that are Class D amps. So let's think about that. This being a sealed cabinet, there's no easy way to get rid of heat. So very powerful amplifiers at 500 per driver keep the driver motion under control, and that's how KEF is able to get clear, loud, deep bass notes, because they've got high power that's not generating a lot of heat inside a sealed cabinet. Nice going, KEF. You can hit musical peaks, or movie peaks, of up to 110 dB sound pressure level with KC92. That's a lot of bass output coming from a cabinet that's basically just a little bit over a 1-foot cube. So you're gonna get bass notes. A kick drum is gonna sound like a kick drum. It's gonna stay clean. KEF specs this subwoofer as being able to have usable output well below 20 cycles down to 11 hertz. That's actually below the limit of human hearing. It's the area where we're feeling bass more than we're hearing it. At Gramophone, we really appreciate your support. If you're enjoying this video, please like and subscribe. That helps us out a lot. And click that little bell icon to be reminded of our upcoming content. Leave a comment if you like. We'll try to respond quickly. Reason number 9, some folks won't care about, but others will love. This is compatible with what KEF calls their KW1, the wireless subwoofer adapter kit. Comes separately, but if you've got a subwoofer that needs to go in a place where there's going to be no easy way for you to run wires to it, just get a KW1 wireless subwoofer adapter kit and you're good to go. A wireless sub that's compact and sounds terrific. Number 10 of the top 10 reasons why you might want a KC92 for yourself is easy integration. KEF did something right here that I really think is cool. The connections include speaker level input as well as line level input. Why is that important? A lot of 2-channel systems especially, and some receivers and so forth, don't have subwoofer level output. So often you're restricted to using a very inexpensive subwoofer because most entry-level subs have speaker level. Most higher-end subs do not. I've got a friend with a $10,000 amplifier, very nice system at his home. He's using a couple of $499 subs because speaker level input. And you can see that KEF did a nice favor for us all by creating a Phoenix level connector. So you can just pop the wires in, bang, snap it in. The fact that you've got both speaker level and line level connection, nice. Let's talk some more of the features back here. You've got, of course, the ability to change the crossover point and the ability to adjust level to blend these properly with your speakers, and a bunch of cool features here. They even put in a ground lift so that if you have the occasional subwoofer grounding problem, you can take it out of there. You've got a couple of different power on modes. I like to have a subwoofer always turn on when the system turns on. Keeps your life a little bit simpler. We'll skip this for now, but this is your 180 degrees out of phase switch. And being in phase, again, with your main speakers is really important. This, however, is super cool. With this 5-position switch right here, they've actually given you 5 preset curves in order to blend this as best you can, depending on where you've placed the sub in the room. So in other words, room gain is going to be different whether your subwoofer is number 1 in free space, or number 2 close to a cabinet, or number 3 close to a wall, number 4 in a corner, and corner placement is always going to give you the most room gain. Or number 5, maybe you're an apartment dweller and you actually want to keep things just a little bit limited. The fact that you've got a 5-position switch here and you can set it up to where it's right for you, the way you've got this displayed in your home, to me, that's genius, because KEF is enabling you to take a great sounding product and customize it to the way you want to live. Let's just touch base real briefly on 4 more things that KEF did well back here. Number 1, I always love seeing a separate IEC socket, so that even though they put a nice heavy cable in, you can choose to go with an upgraded subwoofer cable if you want to get better performance that way. Secondly, they've got a high-pass filter here for even better blending with your speakers. Third, KEF has something really cool in what they call the stacking kit. So you see these additional screws here on the 2 sides. You can stack twin subwoofers, get considerably more bass output, but you don't give up any additional floor space in your home. That's pretty darn clever. And then this last one. You've got a socket here, a USB-C, to be able to do future software updates. So years from now, if KEF comes out with an updated software for this subwoofer, you as the consumer will be able to download that updated software into your sub without having to take it in for a service call. How cool is that? Nice job, KEF. To sum up, getting great bass from a compact subwoofer is not easy. Getting great bass from a compact sub that complements your home and looks good in your home is even harder. The KC92 from KEF is a sub you'll want to grab for upgrading to great bass from a nice compact box. Now, to learn more about KEF and all of our fine brands, please visit Gramophone.com. To get your own KC92, shop Sky by Gramophone, where you'll always get a secure checkout with fast and free shipping straight to your door. We'd love to meet with you if it's possible, so if you live anywhere near Maryland, please come visit us at Timonium, Columbia, and Gaithersburg. We've got stores in all 3. If you come to the Timonium store, please visit our Experience Center right next door, where you'll see incredible products displayed in an incredible way. If you visit the Columbia store, make sure you visit our KEF Center, where we've got the blades on display. They look amazing, they sound even better. They're $35,000 for the pair, so not entry level, but boy do they sound impressive. And visit our Kitchen Design Center up in Hunt Valley if you're interested in having a home remodel done in a really beautiful way. Thank you for watching this video. We appreciate it, and we look forward to seeing you in our next one.